So it's Friday. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my clients. I got about 40 of you now, all in my group training class, and you're all doing really, really good. And I'm glad you guys give me all your effort when you're in the gym, and it makes my job more fun when all you guys give it all you got. So props to you for that. I think every single one of my group training clients are giving it all they got. A lot of them are on vacation this week, but I know when they get back, they'll be ready to hit it hard. And but I just want to give a quick shout out real quick because the weekend's coming up. And all of you guys do really good all week long. Monday through Thursday or Friday, you guys are spotless when it comes to eating clean. You're following your nutritional plans really good. You're hitting the gym. But then the weekends come, and something comes up to sabotage your efforts. Now, every single weekend, I mean every single weekend, all of them, every single weekend, there's always going to be something that's going to get in your way of what you're trying to accomplish. I mean, there's always going to be a birthday party. There's always going to be an anniversary. There's always going to be a wedding to attend, a wedding to go to, a sporting event, a kid's baseball game, somebody's in town for the weekend, whatever. There's always going to be something coming up. And you can always say, well, I'll just wait till Monday to get back on track, and then I'll really hit it hard. I'll really get after it then. Well, what I like to tell my clients is I like to teach my clients how to live a normal life, eat normal food, talk to normal people, go normal places. You don't necessarily got to be a hermit like me and choose to stay away from restaurants. So I wanted to use this time, right before the weekend starts, to give you guys a couple of tips on how to get through the weekend and hopefully still see the scale weight drop. Because it is possible to live a normal life and do normal things and still lose weight. So I think the number one thing you can do this weekend, because you're all going to go out to a restaurant somewhere, okay? All of you. You're all going to go eating at least Subway or a restaurant somewhere, going to lunch somewhere, maybe Tuesdays, Brickstone, somewhere. So when you guys go to restaurants, try your damn best. I mean, try your absolute best to stay away from those appetizers. There's not many appetizers out there that are really that low in fat. And if it's really that low in fat, it's not that great tasting of an appetizer to begin with. So I would just save your money, save your calories, and stay away from appetizers simply because you'll like what the scale has to say. And I know when you're in the heat of the moment, you're right there. You know, you got these Buffalo Wild Wings, you know, just staring at you right in the face, and you like to have one, and maybe you forget about your goals for the time being. But, you know, there's times like that where you just got to have that willpower and maybe substitute it for something else. Maybe when you're at that restaurant, instead of getting, you know, a chicken fettuccine Alfredo with all kinds of Alfredo sauce on it, be sure to tell the waiter no sauce. That's something else you can do. Aside from staying away from the appetizers, you can also just say no sauce. I know it kind of sucks, but it also sucks being 20, 30 pounds overweight. And if I can lose 30 pounds over the course of a couple of months, and all I got to do is say no sauce, but I can still go to restaurants, to me that's a win-win situation. Because yeah, it's going to taste better with all the sauce on it, but I'll tell you what, a fettuccine Alfredo with the sauce on it is 75 grams of fat. That's from Olive Garden. Okay, now if you say no sauce, it's 10 grams of fat. Now it still tastes good, and you have less fat, so you can still go to a normal restaurant, eat with normal people, okay, and go to the scale on Monday and still lose weight. So there's two things right there you guys can do. Stay away from the appetizers and the sauces. Now, one more kind of important point I'd like to make. Most of the people that you're in contact with, you go out with, they're not going to be trying to lose the weight that you're trying to lose. You're on a mission to lose 20, 30, 40 pounds, but the people you're out to eat with, they're not on the same wavelength as you are when it comes to losing weight. So in their minds, you could go to Monica's Pizza, and they're okay eating pizza. You're trying to do good because maybe you ordered a chicken sandwich or a salad because you want to stay away from that pizza because you want to lose weight. You're always going to have somebody telling you, oh, come on, only one pizza won't hurt, or just one drink won't hurt, or just one bad lunch won't hurt. You're always going to get that. You got to prepare your mind for times like that, because it's times like that you got to stay strong. And when you overcome things like that, that's when people start to support you more. When you start to turn things down like that, when your family's at Monica's Pizza and you're willing to watch them eat pizza while you're going to have that salad, sure it sucks, but like I said, it also sucks to be 30 pounds overweight. It sucks to look in the mirror and not like what you see. That sucks. Okay, and I would much rather like what I see in the mirror if it means giving up pizza most of the time. Now, I'm not saying never eat pizza, but from my, what I see, I mean, I look at my clients' diets on a regular basis, and from what I'm finding, you can get away with eating 2 pieces of pizza, but any more than 3 or 4 pieces of pizza is going to sabotage your effort. So if you are going to have that pizza, it's all about the portion size. You know, just focus on your portion size. I mean, you can have it, okay, if you can stop yourself. Me, myself, if I'm eating pizza, I'm having 10 pieces or more. I'm not going to tease myself and have just 1 or 2. But in the heat of the moment, it's really, really super hard. In fact, it's one of the hardest things you'll ever do, trying to lose weight and dieting and going out to eat at restaurants with people that aren't dieting with you. What do you do when they say, oh, come on, just 1 won't hurt? Well, if you can get through it and not give in, those people will start to see how serious you are about achieving your goals, and they'll start to support you. You just got to get through it 3 or 4 times before those people eventually stop. Because 90% of all people that you come into contact with don't even belong in a gym. So they certainly don't understand what you're trying to accomplish. But at times like that, you got to remind yourself, why do you want to lose 30 pounds? You know, what is going to, make your life easier by losing 30, 40 pounds? How much stress are you going to cause yourself if you maintain the weight? If you don't get the weight up, how much more stressed are you going to be? You're not going to like seeing yourself in 3 months if you weigh the same then as you do now. So you're going to make little sacrifices now, but to me, they're just small sacrifices. You can still go out to restaurants, but kind of, you just watch your portion sizes and watch what you eat. Also, the drinking. I know most of you are going to be drinking. Now, I weigh my clients in. Most of my clients I weigh in once a week. Now, I'm coming to find out, just like the pizza, you can get away with 2 pieces of pizza a night on any given night of the weekend, but more than that's going to hurt you. Well, same thing with drinks. What I'm finding is people that have 2 drinks can still lose weight on a week-to-week basis, but those that have 3 or 4 more drinks, they don't lose any weight at all. And I'll tell you, people are like, oh, but it's a 64 or it's a 55. Well, then, you know what? It's not really the calories that matter. What matters is, it's not the calories and alcohol that's going to hold you back. It's the way that alcohol metabolizes in your body that's going to hold you back. You see, if too much alcohol, that's just simply going to shut your metabolism down for up to an entire day. So, just a few little shout-outs I wanted to give to some people, a few little tidbits to hopefully help you get through the weekend. I know some of you are going to be partying this weekend. That's cool, because most of you deserve it anyway. You got to work hard and play hard. Most of you hit it really hard in the gym, and I think once a month you really should just go out and give it all you got. But if you party every single weekend and you give in to the temptations every single weekend, you're going to be one of those people that lose the same 1 to 3 pounds every single week. And I get it. I mean, it sucks to not go out and drink and eat pizza every single weekend. It sucks to go to a birthday party and not have the cake. But it also sucks to be overweight. And I'm tired of it, and I know some of the people are too. So if you're tired of being overweight, it's all about the decisions you make. But if you come see me at Impact Fitness in Bradley, I will help show you how to live a normal life and do normal things and go out to normal restaurants. It's just all about the choices you make when you do those types of things. So again, have a good weekend. Thanks for coming my way. Do your best this weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Thanks for listening.